So, should we save and purchase from The Ordinary or splurge on some products from NIOD? In case you weren't aware, Deciem is the parent company that owns both The Ordinary and NIOD skincare lines. The Ordinary is known for formulating single ingredient serums and formulations at kind of bargain basement prices. We'll call it drugstore pricing. Whereas NIOD is the sister company to The Ordinary, but it's the bougie sister. The formulations are much more complex, there's more technology going into the formulations, and the price point most definitely reflects it. The reason I'm filming this video today is because Deciem is having a sale, and that sale is 23% off your purchase between June 13th and June 23rd, 2022. Deciem doesn't hold many sales. This isn't like a run-of-the-mill type sale. They generally have one sale per year, and that is the entire month of November. I thought I'd capitalize on the moment in case you're running out of some of your favorites, thinking of dabbling into some different products, and maybe now's the time to capitalize on some of the products from NIOD you might have been sitting on the fence on, because honestly, every little bit helps when it comes to the price. Now, I have to preface this by saying it, skincare is all about fitting within your budget. You shouldn't stretch beyond your means. There are many formulations and products from The Ordinary that will be great additions to your skincare routine. So I hope this video is a good reference for you now to capitalize on the sale, but also in future if there's some products you just want to bookmark for future purchase. As always, everything's listed in the description box below. Let's get into it. So how I thought I'd approach this video is to show you some serums from The Ordinary and NIOD that kind of target similar things in the skin and let you know, based on my own opinion and from use, whether I think it's worth the splurge or you should just stick to The Ordinary's formulation and consider it a save. And the prices I'll reference will be the regular price as of today, but considering you're gonna get 23% off, work that into your calculation. Starting with The Ordinary's Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5. I've made no bones about it across my socials and on YouTube before. This isn't my favorite hyaluronic acid serum, and probably because it only carries 1 molecular weight of hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid under the right conditions can really draw moisture into the skin and bring moisture to the surface level of your skin. When it's sort of a single molecular weight like this one, I think its focus is really surface layer hydration, whereas many skincare products that contain hyaluronic acid have multi-molecular weights, which tend to be able to penetrate the skin more deeply and hydrate the skin better, in my humble opinion. The price is right at $6.31 for a 30 ml size. NIOD has their multi-molecular hyaluronic acid complex, which is $65 for a 30 ml size. So is it worth it? Well, it does have the multiple weights of hyaluronic acid. It does a better job, in my opinion, of getting into the deeper layers of the skin and giving a nice hydration. But this is one where I say, I think you should do the save. But not with this serum. Talked about this one before. This is The Ordinary's Amino Acids plus B5. I just feel like this is such an underrated hydration serum. It's $8.80 for a 30 ml size, so the price is right, and I find it just delivers a wonderful hydration to my skin. I far prefer it over the hyaluronic acid serum, and I think for the price of under $10, it's a great way to get some extra hydration into your skin. It's definitely a watery serum. Many people report that the hyaluronic acid serum, which by comparison is very ooey and gooey, many people find it actually pills under makeup and other skincare products. So it's just yet another reason why I like the amino acid serum. I never have an issue with pilling. I find it just sinks beautifully into the skin. I apply it to damp skin after cleansing and before other serums and moisturizers in my routine. Okay, let's talk copper peptides. I've done videos on copper peptides here on my YouTube channel. I talk about it on Instagram and TikTok. I love using copper peptides in my skincare routine. Feel like they've done great anti-aging benefits for my skin, and how I use them in my skincare routine is really every other night that I'm not using a retinol, I use a simple routine of cleansing, copper peptides, moisturizer, and that's it. The reason being, there's many conflicts with the copper peptide serums, so I don't want to mess with the efficacy of the copper peptide itself, but also my skin is combination sensitive and rosacea prone. So overdoing it on the actives is the absolute wrong thing for me to do, and I think my skin enjoys the break of a very simple routine every other night. This is NIOD's Copper Amino Isolate Serum. It's their 3rd generation. This one's only the 15 ml size because I'm cheap. The 30 ml size, $98. So it's expensive. Versus the Ordinary's Buffet plus Copper Peptides, this is a 30 ml size and it's $33.70. Textures of these are vastly different. This is actually a tough one for me to decide. The texture of CAIS is extremely watery. Okay, I just realized I was holding up the wrong serum there. That is the problem with all these. They look the same. Decium, if you could do color-coded tops, would really appreciate it. This is the right one. Of course, I know the difference because it's blue. Such a gorgeous color, and of course that's due to the copper in the formulation. This serum is extremely watery, as you can see here. Many people like that because the application is so easy and simple. I find what's difficult about this one being so watery is it's hard to know how much to apply to your skin. When you're using a gel-like texture of formulation, it's easy to put a couple drops on and mix it in and press it into your face. Sometimes I think I'm using too much of this, and you don't want to waste it. It's precious. But the technology in this formulation is beyond compare. Take a look on the NIOD website. I won't go through all of it, and I've done previous videos that I'll link for you here on this particular serum, but it's impressive what they've packed into this little bottle. Versus the Ordinary's Buffet with Copper Peptides. Again, beautiful blue, but another very gel-like texture. I actually like gel textures for application, and I do not feel like this really pills or anything, but then again, I'm using this in my evening skincare routine. It will dry to a little bit of a tacky finish, and then it sinks into the skin beautifully. So between these two, do you save, do you splurge? Well, to be honest, I think this one is a bit of a splurge already. At $33, I put that as a mid-range price, and I think if you're just starting out with Copper Peptides, this is a really good one to start to see if you like it, to see if you'll find any skin benefit with it. After you're done this bottle, you'll know whether you want to fork out the money for this one. And if you're already a big fan of this, maybe you know you don't need to spend the extra money. I have to say, if affordability is not a factor in your budgetary consideration, I would go with this one every time. What I'm looking to purchase with the Decium sale this time is the Copper Amino Isolate Lipid. And it's 15 ml for $98. Ouch. Maybe I won't. But comment below if you've tried kale and what your experience with it is. Next up, let's put the Ordinary's Caffeine Eye Solution against FECC, which is NIOD's Fractionated Eye Contour Concentrate. These are both meant to be used around the eyes and really target puffiness, dark spots, and lighten the skin around the eyes. I really love the Ordinary's Caffeine Solution when I was using it. It's kind of like I was oblivious and didn't realize the benefit of this one. The cost of the caffeine solution is $6.31 for a 30 ml size, and it contains caffeine, which helps to awaken the skin under the eyes, and there's also EGCG in here, which is a great antioxidant derived from green tea. Versus this one, which again, 15 ml size is $74. That's a big price difference. $6 and change for this one. It's a 30 ml size, and $74 for this one at a 15 ml size. Oh. But this one might actually be worth it in my opinion. I've used this for a couple of years straight, and I honestly think that the darkness, the bags, the circles under my eyes are significantly diminished with consistent use of this one. I know I've posted about this product before, and I've had people in the comments say, yes, me too, me too, me too. I had the same experience, but yet some people have tried this and have not seen any difference. So kind of the same philosophy as the Copper Peptides. You almost have nothing to lose purchasing this one for $6. But if you're really looking to target and use these multiple technologies that are formulated in this one, I think it's worth the splurge for FECC in this case. When it comes to antioxidants, the Ordinary has a number to choose from. I have their EUK 134, I have their Resveratrol and Ferulic acid. I also use their Pycnogenol on the regular. This one's a 15 ml size, the other two are 30 mls. They're all around that $10 mark. And what I'm pitting those ones against as a save versus a splurge, NIOD's Survival Zero. I'm sorry, I just love this serum. I have been using this serum for years. I always buy it kind of in bulk at the November sale. It's just been one of my favorite antioxidant serums. It's really lovely to apply to the skin. You can use it morning and evening. My preference is actually to use it in the evening. I like to use this serum as an antioxidant to help my skin go through that reparative and restorative process as I sleep. The texture is beautiful, has kind of a medicinal scent to it. That being said, I still use the other serums, and especially the Resveratrol and Ferulic acid. Many people love to really combine that serum with their vitamin C, especially in the morning, because it just creates this powerhouse of protection for your skin against the day. But I'm afraid when it boils down to it, I'm splurging on this one. I have to give an honorable mention here to this spray. This is NIOD's Superoxide Dismutase Saccharide Mist, and it is just packed full of antioxidants. It's a 240 ml size, and if memory serves, it's around $50. I use this so much. I use it in my skincare routine in between steps if I want to apply a serum to damp skin. I also use it throughout the day, especially in the summer, just to give my skin a boost of hydration and another boost of antioxidant protectiveness. So refreshing. When it comes to skin brightening, one serum that's really great from The Ordinary is this one. This is their Alpha Arbutin serum. It's around $15, $16 for a 30 ml size. And they also have this one. This is one of their vitamin C serums. That's an ascorbic acid 8% plus alpha arbutin. Vitamin C we know is a great antioxidant ingredient as well as brightening the skin and building collagen. It's just a really nice formulation. I like this one as a standalone, and I like this one as a combination. And this one's only around $12. And if we compare that to the Repigment serum from NIOD, this is the 15 ml size. Again, I was cheap, but for the 30 ml, it's $76. Of course, the technology is more advanced in this. It is beautiful to apply to the skin. Many people love this product and its formulation, but for this one, it's a save for me. I love the Alpha Arbutin serum. It's been really good for my skin. And the fact that they've combined it in this vitamin C product as well, win-win for me. So definitely a save on either of these serums, depending if you're looking for a vitamin C or not. So what are some of your save and splurge items from the Decium line? Drop a comment below so that we can all read about it and maybe make some purchases before the 23rd comes along. Thanks for watching and have a fabulous day.